Has their high GDP and high growth helped race relations? No. Has it helped political polarization? No. Has it helped inequality? No.
In 3 minutes, can Europe reverse its relative economic decline?
Depending on who you ask, the US economy is about 50% bigger than Europe's. If we wanted to catch up with them purely in terms of GDP growth, that would mean a decade of sustained growth, 4% GDP growth every year without interruptions, all while the USA didn't grow one bit. Complete stagnation in the USA, unprecedented growth rates across the EU. That is just absolutely not going to happen. The second question is, do we want to grow? Is growth a path to nirvana? Now, yes, the USA has a very, very big economy. Again, depending on who you ask, it's the largest economy in the world. Its GDP growth has been pretty impressive compared to the UK and EU, especially over the Biden administration, post-pandemic, GDP growth of 3%, still not 4%, but very impressive nonetheless. Yet, you don't need me to tell you that the USA is in complete turmoil. It has some of the most pressing social, economic, and political problems out of any rich country. Has their high GDP and high growth helped race relations? No. Has it helped political polarization? No. Has it helped inequality? No. So I'm not sure we necessarily want to emulate the USA on that front. So although I am pessimistic about the question, I'm not pessimistic in general. Just because we can't pursue growth in Europe and the UK, it doesn't mean we can't do good things. We can do things like reversing austerity. We can do things like investing in underfunded public services. We can invest in green energy. We can invest in infrastructure. We can prioritize the care economy. Would these things impact growth positively? Probably, but not to the tune of 4% for a decade. But the best thing about them is that they do good things in themselves. And so let's prioritize those. Let's focus on the things that really matter.